Yo, check this out. Sit down. The lesson begins now.
We are live on the mic.
The crowd favorite, DJ Deuce, is in the building.
Yo, what's up, man? I'm your host, DJ Deuce. I got this guy next to me, Bam Bigelow. What up, Bam?
Yeah, what up?
I got one of my favorite guests, man. I love having James on. James, how you doing, my brother?
What's going on, brother? How y'all doing?
James, I appreciate having you on because you're one of those guys. You're like me. If you just think it, you say it, right?
Yep.
Gotta do it.
I learned it from you, bro.
Oh,
what do you mean?
This fucking asshole throwing me under the bus. Boys, man.
What's up?
So I don't know what it's like where you're at, man. But man, over here we've had arguably the best winter we've had in forever. No, like snow's minimal.
No,
sure.
we got,
Like I'm bitching because it's -10 in February, which it should be pretty good.
That's right.
Great, man.
That's
Fucking
right.
great.
We had one day of what we should have been experiencing for like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It was yeah. We only had one of those crazy days where it got to like -20, -22.
I'm like, go global warming, bro.
Yeah, we're expecting to see. I think on Wednesday we're expecting to see +14 degrees.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
Speedo time.
We got hit with the snow. We got hit with the snow.
Speedo
and
time.
We had a couple of cold days, but it's been getting better. The rain's coming.
You know how we always make bets, man? We should make a Speedo bet one day.
A Speedo bet? Oh,
Yeah.
damn, dog. You want me to go grab mine right now, hold it up so people know what they're coming with?
Yeah.
You know? No.
Because
So
Bam doesn't want us to show us the myth if the black schlong is real.
It's not true.
That's why.
It's not true. I keep saying it's not true.
That's what Bam.
just-
Bam doesn't want us to know.
It's Bam got a motto. You fuck with me, you all fuck that. That's all.
You know what I
Yo,
mean?
what up, DJ? One up. What's good, kid?
So like, no, we got to make a Speedo bet, bro. We have to make a down south Speedo bet.
About down south Speedo bet?
Because me and Bam make all sorts of bets, right? Like, we'll bet on football games. We'll bet on pool. We'll bet on. It doesn't matter. We go down south. Usually, we just bet on something completely stupid.
Yeah.
Bam has won none.
None. But I like the bet, though. Yeah, I'm
It's
not a gambleaholic, but I just
Dude,
like the
it's
bet.
so bad, James, that when I even tell him, like, listen, this is how bad. I don't even take advantage of him. I'm like, there's football teams playing. I go, you pick. You pick.
True. Because he know I don't watch. He knows all
Because
the
I can't
stats.
say
He
I'm going
knows
to pick
the
that.
stats.
It's not fair, right?
Right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he gives me first pick, and I'll
Yep.
pick, and I'll sit there, and I'll believe I'm going to win the whole time, right, Deuce? I'll
Lose.
believe I'm going to win, but I lose.
Lose.
You know?
Play pool, lose. One time we were in Dominican, bro, and there was it was like a '70s theme, fucking, you know, they did the show,
shit.
and I'm like, this bozo, this was the worst bet in history. I took advantage of his dumbness. Then I go, they're gonna do.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So Bam goes,
Doing good.
because so we're looking, and he's on my left, right? I said, Bam, they're obviously gonna do YMCA. It's a costume '70s
No.
theme. He goes,
They're not
no, they're
gonna
not.
fucking do it.
They're not fucking
No.
doing that. I said,
No.
bro, it's corny America up there. Like, of course they're gonna do it.
No.
It's the cop, the fucking. He's like,
The
no.
Indian, no.
I
No.
said, okay.
No.
But if they do go on, you have to jump up and do the YMCA dance.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
And I took
like it.
that. I took
Dude.
that bet.
He got on. He goes, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Then you hear Bam go, fuck, and Bam gets up. Bam.
The only motherfucker doing it, though.
6'4" black dude in Dominican ass does the whole dance. Looks at me, goes, let's get the fuck out of here. That was so good.
Fuck it.
And they were sitting there drinking. I'm like, what the fuck made you think they weren't gonna do
They're
that?
gonna not do it.
It was the
man.
only
They
time I
wasn't
really
gonna
felt
do
like I
it.
took advantage of him. Like I was like, dude. He's like, what? I'm like, you want a bet? He goes, yeah. And I'm like, oh my
We
god.
said,
Like,
man, fuck it. They gonna play it. No, they not.
oh, dude.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
Oh,
I like
bro,
that.
man.
I like that.
Bam, a man of his words. Yes, actually, Bam is a man of his words. Every bet he's done, he actually has done it. The one last bet we did in Cuba, if I beat him in pool, he has to walk in the room and say, "Excuse me, everybody, the champ is here," and drink tequila with me.
I forgot about that one.
You forgot about? And at one point, James, it was so funny. At one point, Bam would walk in and he'd be like lazy about it. He'd be like, yeah, excuse me, everyone in the chair. And people would get on him. No.
Do it right.
You didn't do any meaning for that was so good.
Oh man, do it right.
Yo,
do
Bam
it right.
Bam, good sport though, bro. Good sport. Good sport.
It makes it fun, you know.
Oh,
Usually,
you're on vacation. What you gonna do? You know what I mean? I ain't gonna see these motherfuckers tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, and even if I did, who cares?
It's a good feeling. It's all in fun jokes. You know what I mean? It's and 9 out of 10 times it's usually we bet because he likes like the whiskey bourbon stuff and cognac. I don't like that shit. And I'm a tequila guy. So usually we punish ourselves with, okay, well, if you lose, you have to drink with me tequila. You know what I mean? Like something. Yeah, and then if he wins, then I have to drink his fucking shit, right?
Oh,
last quick story about Cuba though. So I'm punishing him, right, with tequila, right? And our boy D is at the table. There's probably 9, 10 of us at this table, right? And Bam's like, fucking tequila. And more he's saying, fuck tequila. More I'm ordering them, man. Fuck him, He lost the bet. So he goes, Bam, do you like whiskey? Bam's like, I'll drink anything else but this shit. Dude, D ran to his room, got some bottle. And D's the type of guy, if you look in his liquor cabinet, it's only good stuff. He's giving you premium stuff. He's a premium guy. He enjoys the flavors and stuff. Breaks out this bottle, pours me and him, and Carm's all the way over there. He gets a shot too. We take this shot of poison. It was the worst shot in fucking history, bro. The worst. Bam's making the face and goes, I'd rather tequila. I'd rather tequila. Worst thing. We're like, put that fucking bottle. Carm's running to the bar to get something else. So the best part is we get back to Ottawa and I go, D, what the fuck was that? Those teachers. I said, well, it taught me a lesson, all right. I don't know what the fuck that is, right? He goes, you know what he says to me? What do you expect for $12?
What's this guy? I like him. I like him.
That should have been mentioned before it started, no?
$12, dog. Boom, and hit the bottle on the table. I'd have looked at him and said, fuck that, no.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? I got this for $12.
So how many shots did you guys get that first round?
I couldn't, dude, the one.
The
one, but then one for you. So how many in total? Carm, you, 4
the
shots
people in total is probably D, me, 4. Me, us 2, Carm and D.
$4 a shot. It's not that bad.
Dude, the worst thing in history, bro. The natives would have ran from this, bro.
I'm telling you, this shit was turpentine. I don't know, man. I would drink anything else.
It was.
$12.
But I'm like, what'd you get? But he looked at me like with disappointment, like, what'd you expect for $12? You know what I mean? I'm like, come on, man. They shouldn't sell that shit, bro. They shouldn't sell that shit.
That was a viable answer, though. That was a good answer.
It was a great answer. I just want to let people know we're right now. We're also, we're going live on YouTube, Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it. We're also live on Twitch. We're also now on Instagram Live. If you guys are commenting on Instagram Live, I am sorry it does not pop up on StreamYard. Just giving you guys the heads up. If you want to be a part of the show, hop on these other streaming services. Add your comments. Tell us, what you want, or be a part of the show. I'm just throwing that out there. I know people are like, "Oh, you weren't replying back to my Instagram." It's on my phone over here. I can't. I don't know. I need an assistant or something. What can I do? But guys, there's a video I want you to watch. It just made me. I think it's ignorant, but let me just pop it. It's a minute something. I'm probably not going to play the whole thing, but I'm just going to throw it on. Let me know what you guys think. Hold on.
Ask you a question. You don't think Eminem is one of the best rappers of all time?
According to who?
You, rap fans.
Let me say something to you. And this is going to my African fundamentalism. No non-African can ever be the best of anything African. It is an insult to the ancestors. It is an insult to the race. And it is an insult to every black person. Do you think I could go to Palestine and be the best anything of Palestinian culture? You never see that. You think I could go to Israel and be the best of anything in Israel, whether it be a cook, an instrumentalist, a dancer? Hell no. And we have to stop naming non-African people, Joe.
But I disagree.
Stay with me though. Let me finish this. We got to stop naming non-African people as being the best of any aspect of our cultural product.
Joe, I think you
because
can.
It is an insult.
We gotta stop
it is an
inviting.
insult.
We can acknowledge that.
I just want to say,
hold up, you picked the radicalest motherfucker out there to show today. All right.
I want to say, shut the fuck up.
You picked the radicalest motherfucker out
I
there.
want to know. It's like saying that Tiger Woods is not allowed to be the best golfer because white people golf.
See, and that's where the extreme part come in for me. You get what I'm saying? I like Joe, like Fat Joe Button says, I disagree with him in that fact. You know what I mean? M's fucking good, man. You know what I mean? You can't deny talent. That's the problem. You see what I'm saying? If the man's fucking talented, you got to give him his fucking props. That's just the bottom line. What else can you do?
I caught this thing and I was like, when the fuck, like, when is, I wouldn't want to play that clip and have any comments if I didn't have a fellow black friend.
Got you.
I think I like to do things right. I don't try to make too many comments on certain things about women without having a woman on.
Right,
I think everyone has every right to at least be
defend what they're saying.
Yeah, at least have that other side. Imagine just having two white guys on here one day being like, "Fuck him," you know what I mean? It just sounds stupid,
It
right?
would have went fucking sideways.
Then it's like then whatever radical shit he said, I become a radical on another sense.
In some sense, I understand where he's coming from with the procreation of the culture. I get that. You understand what I'm saying? But here's the funny thing: Eminem represents the culture all the way through.
Very true.
Because you know how I view the music industry. Everybody go hip hop, rap, this and this. To me, it's all hip hop. You understand?
That's right.
There's 5 elements to hip hop, and fucking Slam, she checks off 3 of the boxes. You get what I'm saying? He check off 3 of the boxes.
Like, why am I gonna listen to a guy going off on a podcast like that when, okay, who endorsed the hip hop in this culture? We could say Dr. Dre is one of the pioneers. Dr. Dre accepted Eminem. Dr. Dre brought him through the doors. I'm gonna respect Dr. Dre's opinion in this industry over anybody that's going off on a podcast because he's insulted that he ain't do shit for the industry compared to what Eminem did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who are you to speak on what Eminem did, man? I've heard it many times before. Yeah, he was a guest in the House of Hip Hop, but bro, he turned that shit into a mansion, bro. Like,
okay,
he did some unbelievable things in that industry. And he's a lyrical beast.
Okay, so you brought this up. So I'm going to ask you guys this question, right? Or basically in the same realm. What is the biggest hip-hop song in the world?
I don't know.
Define biggest, bro.
Yeah.
Most selling, most scans, more what?
Rappers delight.
The most influence on the culture.
Listen to the question.
Are we gonna go back to the late 80s, mid 80s?
Listen to the question. What is the biggest hip hop song in the world? The whole globe. Now, take that into perspective. Because so-and-so, Eminem can have the most badass sales ever. But you go to Afghanistan, nobody knows what the fuck he's saying. Nobody knows what he's saying.
That's your factual myths because we don't know that.
No. I'm telling you, it depends on where you're going.
This is where, guys, anyone that's listening to the podcast.
Highest selling artist, man. How can he not?
See, and this is what you're basing it on. But if you go home and somebody puts on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, girls in the world ain't nothing but trouble, the parents know that song.
Says who? You?
Oh, they know. Trust me,
this,
worldwide. That's why James laughing because he's like, ain't that a bitch? He knows. You get what I'm saying? That song has generationally passed through. You get what I'm saying? So that's what makes it the best. It just makes it the best hip hop song of all time. Not saying it's the one.
I'm telling you guys, Bam is back here with fake facts.
I'm telling you, kid, think about that.
Fake facts, Bam.
Everybody knows that song. But
Bam has emotional facts.
Dr. Dre is limited worldwide. Eminem is limited worldwide. A lot of people is limited. You understand? But for some reason,
so you're telling me
that song broke barriers.
G Unit, they perform, bro, all over the world under the Slim Shady label. Eminem is internationally recognized, bro. When Eminem was popping off from the Marshall Mathers LP, even before that, the Slim Shady LP, I had cousins in Lebanon saying, "Hi, my name is."
Oh, so you had cousins in Lebanon. What fucking human being did you have anywhere besides Ottawa and New York, dum-dum?
I'm telling you, kid. Trust me when I'm telling you.
No, I don't trust anything that you say.
Everybody know that Will Smith song globally, dog. telling you.
Oh,
for
that's
real.
fucking. Anyways,
And
we're
you know
moving a
it.
bit away from what I'm
Yeah,
trying to get
yeah.
here.
Anyways, back to Slim.
I'm not
He's
talking.
a good fucking rapper.
Okay,
He's a good
you
rapper.
guys
He
are
deserves his
focusing.
accolades.
You're focusing on Slim. You're focusing on what he said about Slim.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still focused. In our whole life, we've been trying to gather us as one. Which, if you anybody that knows that the people I hang out with, even two different people on the podcast right now
Mm-hmm.
from fucking two different fucking Lebanese and whatever Bam is.
African, yeah, mhm.
You're African? Are you sure?
Yeah. I did my D.
You did get your D.
Yeah.
He's from New York. That's it. Okay, but that's my point. We have tons of friends. So for me, the race thing doesn't. I don't see it the way other people feel it like this guy does. But there's always a fucking moron like this that likes to put that divide or that it's this, and there's another white guy that's gonna fucking bump heads with him and then cause this fucking racial bullshit.
But see, in the statement when he made it, he says, "I'm talking to my African people." He said he's not talking to the white people. He's talking to the.
Well, it's because I
African
guess
people.
none of us are allowed to listen to hip hop.
No,
And there's no one
that's
allowed to do any
that's
of it.
That's not what he said. You
That's
see
what
I'm
I heard.
saying?
That's what I heard.
Why exclude anyone?
It-
Why
it's
the
not.
division?
He's not
I see what Joe is
excluding.
saying.
I hear what Joe is saying, but you're
I
not
know, I
hearing.
tried
the
pointing
fact-
too. I can't do
but,
it.
But what you're not hearing is the brother is telling everybody else, listen, before you make a decision, look at the whole picture first. You get what I'm saying? That's what he's saying. You know what I mean? And he's not being rude to anybody in that sense. If anybody, he's being
Is
rude
this the
to
same
me.
clip?
He's being rude to me. You get what I'm saying? Because he's telling me I'm not intelligent enough to recognize someone ain't got that got talent or not. You get what
But
I'm saying?
he's
Really
also
and truly.
saying that he's not recognized to be a white guy's not recognized to be a part of this culture. That's not even a fucking race, by the way. It's a fucking culture. That's like saying that I can't go to fucking a shawarma place to get a shawarma because I'm not fucking Arabic of any sort. Like, this is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Oh, like I told you, he's extreme. Like for me, like I said, I feel like he's insulting me in the manner of.
And
like,
yes, I
yourself.
can go to fucking Iran or whatever and be the best of whatever the fuck. I can do what the fuck I want. Who the fuck is that Momo going to tell me what to do?
I just think he's being an idiot, and he's trying to get a point across, but he's getting too extreme.
This
to make
is
his
where
point.
the bitch slap should be allowed. I think everyone should get 3 or 4 bitch slaps a year and it resets. People would talk a lot less stupidity. Some guys talking shit. You're like, bro, I got 3 left, motherfucker. Are you ready to keep that up?
I don't know. I don't know much about that. I don't know much about that, brother. But hey, more power to whoever want to bitch slap him. That's it.
That shit's just. I just found that the world. I thought after being on Earth for over 40 years that we're gonna fucking evolve, and 40 some years later, it's fucking.
We're
fucking
evolving
stupid.
very
We're
slowly.
not evolving. We're being more fake than evolving.
we're
We're not
evolving very
allowed
slowly.
to discriminate, but they're discriminating you in their head. You know what I mean?
they do it-
It's
they
not
discriminate
real.
every
The
which
improvement's
way.
not
Every
real.
which way.
It's
Every which
force.
way.
It's a hate crime. Okay, well, I'm not going to say it out loud. I'll tell my buddy over here. It's still there. It's all fake. Now, you have to give him credit for being a little louder and expressing himself, but this is where instead of just letting the dust settle, he's the one creating it.
I found that's where the ignorance come from, because he didn't have to be that loud. Because you're the loudest person in the room don't mean you're the smartest motherfucker.
No, not at all. Not at
You
all.
understand?
That's right.
And the thing is, like,
That's right.
and everyone's allowed to their own fucking opinion. We've always, especially
true.
on this podcast, this is a fact. He may want to feel that way, but for him to tell you that you shouldn't feel a certain way,
And this is what I'm saying.
I get
right?
it. But I'm just like, but again, I don't think someone like him should deserve to have a fucking social media platform if you're planning on just planting fucking complete hate all the time. That's all.
Well, that's probably his game.
And the sad thing is, I'm not even an Eminem fan. I'm not even here to defend the guy. I have none of his fucking music on my iPod. Like, I don't. There's nothing between me and him. I don't have a connection with the white trailer park trash. I don't.
You can't deny the man. The man is talented.
But I
I'm
didn't say
sorry.
I didn't. I don't think he's good. That's different.
Yeah,
That's different.
you
You know
know?
what I mean? I just don't. I put his lyrics together. Fuck, that guy's one crazy motherfucking artist. I get it. I'm not just. I won't go fucking see him. I can care less about that. But people, I don't know. If you want to be ignorant, come on the show. I'm gonna
Boom.
bring the bitch slap back out. Anyways, so fuck. I got unlimited ones. Anyways, I have a thing that, I've been trying not to watch the news. I think the news is, first of all, it's a fucking repeat. 99% of it is propaganda of letting you know what the fuck they want you to know, blah, blah, blah. So I try not to turn that on, right? I find the generation above us fall into that propaganda, especially on social media. They think everything's
bored. They're bored.
Which is fine, because you know what I mean. Until you go, hey man, that's probably not real, and they get very offended when you say that. But whatever, because it's a belief. Here in Canada, in the capital of Ottawa, we have the so-called Parliament building, aka like the United States White House, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
And now with this war on Palestine and Israel, right? Is it Gaza and Israel, guys? I will not comment on the war itself. I will never pick a side. I have no fucking idea what's going on. I have heard 10,000 stories on how it started. It's bullshit. It was this. He started it. I don't know. I can't be a part of that. It's like watching the Bloods and Crips fighting, and they want me to join somehow and pick a side. Nope, not happening. But the one thing that completely drives me fucking bananas is having 1,000 people at the parliament asking now the country that I was born in to help the Bloods and Crips over there. You know what I mean? Go stick our nose over there. And it drives me nuts. You've come to Canada to get the fuck away from that. But now you somehow want us involved in that. And it's like, listen, man, the only suggestions I have is strap some guns, grab a fucking plane ticket, and go yourself. Do not try to get our minuscule of a military, 1 sniper, 3 shotguns, and a tank that probably doesn't work, to get involved.
Don't forget the one boat.
The one boat with a paddle. You know what I mean? Like,
9.9.
He's going in circles. He'll be there in 3 decades. But what are your thoughts about this? Like, I understand it sucks, and there's probably family out there. And don't get me wrong, I'm against all fucking wars. I don't understand how there's a leader in any planet that will send other humans to fight while he's not getting his fucking hands dirty. Drives me bananas. Those are the biggest cowards in the fucking world.
Right.
But what are they like? I want to be like, I feel for you. But don't get me involved. Don't get us involved. We already have a corrupt enough fucking government. We don't need extra shit. You know what I mean? But like, James, what's your thoughts about this, man?
I agree with your take on war. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. So I'm not going to comment on the war and the sides about the war and what's going on. And just like you said, who started it, what's causing it, who's winning, who's not winning, who's going to profit from it in the end. All I know is that there's a bunch of innocent people that are going to die.
100%.
People that are not innocent, that signed up for it, that are going to die, that are going to have families that are going to mourn. I think it's disgusting. But when it comes to protesting, period, I think it's absolutely ridiculous. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. It will never make a difference. Never. Never once will it ever make a difference. Never will it ever do anything. You'll never get results from it. The only time you'll get results when there's a conflict inter-country, there's a civil war.
That's right.
Nobody's here's drawing guns, bro. No one here's going to draw blood. It's never going to happen. So protesting is absolutely pointless. But, like you said, if you want to pretend like you want to be so involved and your heart's so into it, get a plane ticket, go there, do what you got to do. Now, if there's ways that you can help financially to donate, if you're able to do it because people are suffering, innocent people are suffering, all the means to you. You know what I mean? Go ahead, do your thing.
But the thing is, like, as a protester, what the fuck what are they expecting from the government to do? Do they know what country they're in? I'm just throwing that out there. We have the queerest fucking prime minister in the planet. A bozo, the fucking clown. You can't send that bozo there. He's not going to do anything. We have one of the weakest militaries on planet Earth. There's an African tribe with fucking spears that can destroy us.
Pretty much.
What do you want
we
us
run over
to
everything
do?
with elephants, boy. Shit.
What do you want us to do?
Man, like, honestly, bullyism. You know what I mean? It geographically, you're bigger. You got more fucking things than the other person. Why are you making a lot of people suffer? You get what I'm saying? You're making the wrong people, innocent people suffer.
Who are you talking about?
Well, I'm not picking any sides. I'm just saying one country is bigger than the other in a sense, right?
It usually is.
You know, and you're blocking off shit. You're blocking off food. You're blocking off stuff. You know what I mean? People are hungry. They're dying, bro, and that's bullyism.
I get it, and we're not talking about them. We're talking about the people protesting.
Yes, and people protesting thinking they can get that to change, but that's not going to change. Like y'all said.
I just want to know, like, what are you expecting? And I'd love to get someone on here to like.
Well, you need to get a protester.
But I don't. But I think I'd go off on them too at the same time, because it's like, for me at the end of the day, this is what I see being a Canadian-born citizen. You come here to get away from the war you're at, shit living. Better so-called, we'll say they're so-called better opportunities, because that's a whole nother topic, because the opportunities today are fucking shot to death. But I mean, that's the hope and dreams, right? You come down here and to get out of war and, raise your kids here, etc. There's a war going on back over there, and you want us to do something about it. You migrated to the wrong place, man. Like,
well, that's been the problem. That's been the problem with most motherfuckers. They're always in somebody else's business and country. Stay the fuck out of there. Mind your business. You know what I mean? Period. Then you won't have any protesters. It drives me nuts. I watch her in the news. They're all sitting there. And why do they always want to protest in the fucking winter? Yeah.
I saw another freedom convoy, and it's like, oh, February. I'm like, dude, do it in July. You. Fuck, man.
So any of these protests, have you guys seen roads closed and stuff like that? Because remember now, I live a little bit out of the city, right?
For me, everything's downtown. My life's not affected by. I don't have anything in my life that is near the Parliament. I don't need to ever visit anyone that's near there. So that doesn't affect me at all. When the Freedom Convoy, when the news like, oh, they're holding Ottawa hostage, that's big bullshit. They held one street downtown that doesn't even fucking. Actually, the street that they held hostage, they actually blocked it off for 8 months later. So they actually hostaged us longer.
Longer, man, longer.
That's right.
And I remember it takes so long to go all the way the fuck around.
Do that in a big truck making deliveries, bro.
Oh man, I would not. That's right. I would not be able to.
It was like I was like, now the protesters weren't an issue. They were an issue, and this isn't. Fucking absolutely fucking bonkers, man.
Bullshit.
Agreed.
But anyways, I'm just saying, protesters don't expect much from us.
Stop protesting and get in the politic game and change it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, get into the biggest corruption on planet Earth, the politics.
Stop being outside yelling and screaming. How about you fucking get yourself elected and go inside and do some changes? You know what I mean?
Yeah, good call. Anyways. Yeah. So lately, I've told you guys, I wanted to tell the story over here. You guys both knew I wanted to switch positions at work, right?
Yeah.
Switch positions from truck driver to the forklift operator. Just to break it down, the pay's the same. Truck driver, you have to go get a medical every 5 years. If you get a ticket on the road driving, it affects your car insurance. If you get a car ticket with your car during the weekend, it affects your job. I was like, you know what? If I'm going to get the same pay, throw me over there with less risk, right?
Right.
Asked these momos about a year and a half ago about switching positions. They kind of ignore me. Whatever. Have a meeting with them 2 weeks ago. Sit down with them. Say, listen, man, I don't want to renew my driver's license because I don't want to drive anymore, but I've been at this company 3 years, called in sick twice in 3 years. By the way, called in sick for 1 day, not like a couple days, suck it up. They tell me how good of a truck driver I am. They try to, feed your ego to just keep doing that. I said no. Long story short, they're supposed to get back to me. I get a text message saying that they have no positions for me. And I said, well, I give him a little threat. I said, well, maybe I have to look elsewhere. And he says, if I were you, I would too.
So that statement alone is they don't value you.
Well, no, they don't value anyone's. And
they did it by text message, man.
I know. I love text message because I actually have proof. They're better off telling me that on the phone about anything else, right? It's just disgusting these days where you go work your fucking ass off. And disposably don't even give a shit. Oh, by the way, the place is called Central Precast. It's at 25 Bongard. Boycott that motherfucker. Just throwing that out there.
All right.
Just throwing it out there. You need bricks? There's a place called, what is it called? Artistic on Johnson Road. They do the same shit. You can buy bricks from them. The guy's name's Mo. The guy's a great dude. Go see him.
Boom. Boom. Big up Mo. Big up Mo.
I thought the whole time you're telling the story, I'm like, okay, he's not going to say the name of the company.
Absolutely. The goof, his name was Larry.
Larry
the bozo. Larry, you're a bozo, bud.
Larry. That's not nice of you, Larry.
Larry, you fucking bozo. You keep eating those poutines, you're going to die of a heart attack, you fat fuck.
Damn. So they didn't value you.
Send this fucking link to them anyways. Carlo, the guy's head, my boss's head's this big. The guy can't even think. He's like, guy's a fucking giant dummy. Anyways, that's the company I work for. Fuck.
Oh,
what were you guys saying?
Not anymore. You let your ass go, kid.
Well, I'm just throwing it out there, man. If you're gonna go, I'm gonna go all the way, right? Like, fuck. Because at first when I went and saw them, he goes, "Is there a reason why you don't want to drive?" I was like, "Fuck, does he have an hour and a half of why I don't want to work here? Like, stupid hours, fucking slave, no lunches. Like, I have a fucking list of fucking bozo, Nick, you stupid little bozo, the dispatcher. I'll choke you when I see you too. I don't like that guy either. I don't like him.
Watch your back, Nick.
Nick, he wears a Kirkland shirt. Who wears a Kirkland sweater shirt from Costco?
He probably bought it from the liquidation center. What's his name?
Nick.
Nick the dick.
We went off a little bit there. Nick, he admits at a meeting that he's a professional liar, and he sucks at it, and he thinks he has everyone all figured out. I want to choke that little bastard. You know what I mean?
Nick the dick.
Fuck. Sorry. Sometimes this is like therapy for me. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you seem a little wound up.
I hate
let
that.
it out, dude. Let it out.
Larry, you fucking bonehead. This is the worst manager I've ever worked with in history of management. This guy, he's Captain Corrupt. Like, what do you call him? Captain Chaos. He things are going. He puts like the fucking stick in the wheels type of thing. Like, because he knows damn well when he's not there, the place runs smoothly. He knows he's useless. So now he has to be like, pretend that he has to add something on your shit or have a say because
he creating fires to put out.
Because he's trying to seem important.
That's right.
I'll give you a quick example, right? I have an HR lady. Her name's Stephanie. Actually, Stephanie is good shit. She's good people. When I work overtimes, I can't punch out. All right? I can't punch out, so I have to let Stephanie know I got off at 7 o'clock, right? Mm-hmm. So I let Stephanie know. I'm like, Stephanie, so after a while, he goes, how come you're not giving me your hours? I said, well, I gave them to Stephanie, the HR lady, the girl who takes care of my picture. He goes, you got to give them to me. But what do you think he's going to do, guys, after he takes them? He's going to give them to Stephanie. But that's funny you said that. Because 1 week he goes, your hours for last week? I said, I don't know. How about you scroll up on your phone? I was texting them, and he still wasn't giving them to her. So I put him aside, and I told her, listen, I can't deal with this fucking Momo. The guy's an idiot. But it's stuff like that. He's completely useless. This guy's I don't know. I choked this fucking bastard if I had a chance.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, in another world.
I'm going, guys, I swear to God, I am going to start. I tried working for the man. Everyone that knows me knows I was an entrepreneur for very many years. And I was allowed to choke motherfuckers. I'm going back. Going back. People need to be choked.
And punch them in the face.
Yeah. Fuck, man. Fucking clowns. Central Precast. A bunch of clowns. Fucking clowns.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah.
They done them some motherfuckers, man.
Oh, my God. I almost fucked up big time. I almost fucked up.
Larry the Fairy and Nick
Larry Bird. Fuck. The brain. Bird brain. Larry. Fuck. That guy, one time, I throw some pretty clever jokes, right? The whole place is laughing, and he's giving me like this. He doesn't get it, right? The only time he laughed is I said, fuck, I got to look for another job. He thought I was joking. He was laughing then. That's how retarded this guy was.
Wow.
I was like, I'm not fucking joking this time, you know? All right. Bam.
What up?
I almost mentioned his name, and I was told not to. Our friend sent us another text on another dating.
All right. Okay.
I love this. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
You know what I love about him? Is he's not too hard to convince to send them to me.
Here.
He just says, last time he's like, don't mention my name. And I dropped the name at the end. I was like, oh, fuck. And I can't edit it. We're live. We're live on the mic, man. Shit, there's no editing here.
It, shout out to our boy. I'm not going to say his name, but shout out to our boy.
It might slip because we're fucking terrible, right?
Yeah.
So he was seeing a girl. So here's the backstory, guys. He was seeing a girl. sweet girl. But he tells her right off the bat, this is not a relationship. He tells her, we're gonna be good friends. If you want to smash, we could smash, whatever the case may be, right?
Right.
And I guess on New Year's Eve, she kind of blew up his phone, and he was like, "Oh man, like I have to like this. It's gone too far now, right?" He's like, he wanted to stay at home, us single guys kind of like being by ourselves sometimes, right? So she blew up. He kind of got turned off. So about last week, he gets his text message from her. So he hasn't seen or heard from her pretty much since New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. And here comes the text message. Because I wish you weren't so hard on yourself. This is her to him, all right? Perhaps one day I'll have the chance to tell you all the things I admire about you and how much I adore you as you are. I know you've been honest with me from the start, but it doesn't change the potential I see in you and in us. Looney dudes. All right. I want you to know I only wanted you. You're the one I was excited about. So it sounds like she's probably dating someone. I wanted you, but I'm stuck with someone else. That's what it sounds. I could be wrong. Maybe one day you'll feel ready to take this risk, and I hope you'd reach out. I've accepted this, and this is what you've chosen, and I will give you your space. I am always here as a friend, and you always have a place in my heart. It would be great to meet for a drink and catch up sometime with a blowy heart kiss. All right. So he tells me, I see it. I said, what's wrong with this? It wasn't terrible, And he goes, we're having dinner, and he goes, wow, this part here, you're the one I always wanted. This means she's with someone else, and she's still thinking of me. She's sick in the head. That's what he says, right? He's sick in the head, right? So I'm like, well, maybe. I didn't look at it that way. I'm like, this thing is pretty nice, And he goes, no. There's more detail that I can't mention on why he doesn't want to talk to her. I could tell you guys backstage, but I mean, but his mind is like I've told her from day one. He goes, how pathetic are you? Like, is she pathetic, guys? I don't think she's pathetic.
No, I didn't like the way she worded it from the beginning. Why are you being hard? Why are you being hard on yourself?
Oh, I forgot that one.
She came in on that therapeutic.
So if she erased that, it would have been a way better message.
It would have been a better message for me. But once you said that, I was like, wait, fuck you. First of all,
delete.
Hard on myself. I'm being good to myself when I told you I don't want a relationship.
What's crazy is like, yeah, but do you find that these broads, instead of blaming themselves, they always think that it's probably you?
Well,
it's not them.
No, it's the question.
It's not them. There's nothing wrong with them, obviously.
It's the question of standards. Hold the fuck up now. It's a hypocrisy there. You get what I'm saying? Because we're not allowed to tell girls what we want. You understand? But they can tell us what a girl can sit there. If you meet a girl or you talking to a girl and you ain't dating her, but you're talking to a girl and you look at her and go, what type of man you looking for? Because we always ask them girls, what type of man you looking for? Oh, I'm looking for
I already know. It's me. What the fuck I know?
They usually say, I want a tall dude, 6 foot something, blah, blah, blah.
Took us out of the equation there, eh, James?
But no, I'm just saying, this is, normally they say some stupid shit like that, right? You get what I'm saying? But they can sit and tell you their standards. But when we sit there and say, I don't want a fat girl, I want a skinny girl. I want a girl that fucking knows how to cook. I want this and this and this. We chauvinistic.
That's what I want to.
We're chauvinistic fucking pigs.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
We're chauvinistic pigs. But here's the funny thing. She's having a conversation with him about their relationship, but she act like she's in charge of the relationship when she don't realize we the ones who's in charge of the relationship. Because women don't get to choose.
She's messaging him and she's with somebody else.
No, but the basis to the whole thing is women don't choose to marry. We do.
No, but they have to agree.
No, but we.
I don't know what country you're from again.
But but every man on the planet pretty much makes the choice of saying, "I want to marry you," and bend the knee. You understand what I'm saying? So we choose who we want. You don't sit there and tell me I'm being hard on myself because of blah 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 and so on and so on and so on. Get the fuck out of here.
But she didn't give any description on why he's hard on himself.
There's my point. She's putting doubt in his own head about he don't want something. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, stop.
It's you, not me.
You the cause of why we not together. No, I'm not the cause of why we not together. I told you I don't want to be in a relationship.
That's right.
You had the choice to not want to do this. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you know what? I think my opinion on this is she is fucked up, bro. Because I remember.
I disagree. I think she's nice.
I remember the last text message that she sent him. It's the same one, right?
Which one?
It's the same girl, right? That sent him the last fucked up message.
If this is the same fucking girl, I swear,
No, it's
this
not.
conversation's over.
No, it's not.
It's a different one.
Yeah.
He should get an order
Fucked up ones in
protection.
a row?
If it's the same girl, he need to get an order protection against this
I
broad.
need more details there. We need to bring him on. We need to bring him on with a mask on his face.
Like just a voiceover, like not even with the black screen. I think we can do that.
And then fuck with his voice, so fucks with his voice so nobody knows who it is.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool, like a motherfucker, wouldn't it? That'd be good. That'd be fucking good.
It's funny.
Oh, he will, and he'll be going. Oh,
I almost dropped his name again, bro.
you better stop. You better stop, dude.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
So this talking about dropping names, right? This is when we were first starting off podcasting on a mixer with a USB in there. We'd record, and Bam was on a speaker back then, right?
Calling in
With
shit.
a microphone and a speaker. Fuck, talk about shitty technology.
Yeah.
So this guy that we talk about with all these dates, right? He tells a story about fucking Cuba or Cancun one time, and he's like, I won't bring up any names, and he's talking. He's like, oh, and this guy, and then that guy, and this guy, and he gets into the juicy part of the story, and he starts dropping names. and I'm dying. It's extra funny, right? It's extra funny, and I'm dying. And then at the end, I'm like, bro, you dropped all those names. He's like, yo, please go edit that. And back then, I had to open the audio file, clip out the name, right? Not even a beep, just you know what I mean? I was like,
Yeah.
oh, bro, he killed me on that, man.
Fuck.
He fucking killed me.
What a slug,
Bam,
man.
Bam, what's new with you, man?
Not much, man. Like I said, I've just been working, dog. That's it. Just work. That's all. You know.
So
what I mean?
you got your divorce papers?
Yeah. They're on. It's in the road.
So now, how does this work? How does a divorce work? You get the papers, you have to agree, sign, and what
I'll
else?
get the papers if I want to challenge it and all that. Then I can, do all of that stuff, right? But there's no need to challenge it. Just let it go through, right? The judge will grant it in a certain amount of time frame. So it's
You have
just
to
a
pay for
waiting
that?
game. No. I didn't have to pay for that. I paid.
Is there a third wedding in the works?
Nah, I'm done.
Yo, they say third time's a charm, though, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that's what they say, but I'm done. I'm done.
Come
I'm
on,
done.
one more. One more.
I don't want to be hard on myself. I don't want to be hard on myself.
You're the Michael Jordan of weddings, bro.
Yeah, you got to do it in Ottawa, though. If you do it, you got to do it.
I don't want to be hard on myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Be the Michael Jordan of weddings, bro.
No, I'm done. I'm fucking done.
Repeat the three-peat, bro.
No. Our friend who we talking about, he's got the right steps. From the beginning, I don't want a relationship. I like that. I'm going to use it. I like that.
I was using that line before him. I remember meeting him at his shop, telling me he found the one. I was like, this guy's fucking nuts. He'll probably deny this conversation, but we're in the back of his work office at his business. He's like, oh, I'm going to Montreal. I think it's the one. And I'm like, yo, I'm in Montreal that weekend. Does she have any friends? You know what I mean? I was trying to be like, and he's like, no. So I holler at him in Montreal, right? I'm like, yo, what hotel you at? Because we're high up. He's like, I'm over here. I'm like, I see your hotel. I'm like, does she have? He's like, no. And he didn't even hang out with us. He didn't come see us or nothing. So he was on that. But you know what? His background with his family, you know what I mean? Mom and dad, they're usually on people's asses about, the kids and,
get married and blah,
stuff
blah,
like
blah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And, me and James are firm believers. We both don't have kids, and, fuck it.
It's not for everybody, man.
Oh, no. You ain't got no. Oh, shit. Okay, James ain't got no kids? I thought you had kids.
That's fucking racist, man.
I know. Honestly, I thought he had kids.
I don't know why it was racist. I just threw that
It
out
wasn't
there.
racist. It was just a simple fucking question. I thought you had kids.
Threw that one out there.
Actually, it's not a statement. It's an assumption, and I'm sorry for assuming.
Why?
Don't be sorry, bro.
It's like you saying you have 9 because it's just an assumption?
James seems like he'll be a good father. That's all.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate that. But no, it's
What year of James? What are you talking about here?
Yo, this year of James.
Oh, this year, 100%.
This year, James? No. From the
10
first
years
time-
ago?
from the first
Fuck
day I met
that. I
him.
wouldn't even
From
leave
the
him with
first
a
day I
dog,
met
man.
him, You know?
Like, hey, James, did you feed him? He's like, oh, fuck, I forgot.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
Fuck,
Damn.
man.
My dog's getting big, man. My dog's getting thick.
No, it's huge. It's not getting big. It's humongous.
Yeah.
I walked in his house. It was kind of mad at me for a second, but I'm not scared of dogs, so he kind of understood that. The dog. I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he was digging your swag after though.
Yeah, he was cool. He was super cool. He was just like, "Who's this guy?" Like for a second, he was like, then he was like, "Hey, he's fine." But like the thing is, like, and I do have that belief of like, I never, you show fear. I was never scared. Like, remember, Bam, when I was at your house in Nova Scotia, and then you had that fucking mean ass fucking dog.
Oh yeah. The roller.
And I got drunk and I stuck my hand in its mouth. Remember that?
The dog was like,
The dog's like, what the fuck is he doing?
I just thought the dog needed medication. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, that dog was little. It barked at everything.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to this, James. I go over there, right? They're nice enough. They pay for my flight. Go visit Bam. Bam's been there for what? Maybe a year at this point, give or take. You know, it's like a February. I'm laid off. I'm like, yeah, I'll go down. Pick me up. I knew I was in trouble when there was a cooler, a beer in the back. I was like, oh, how far is this fucking ride? A cooler, a beer. Like Bam's like, I know how to shut this motherfucker up.
By the time we get through, by the time we get through that, we'll be home. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, we'll be good to go too. So,
Well played.
So I'm like, fuck. So I'm smashing the beers in the back. We get there, right? And they go upstairs, man. They get, and your room's right here. Got the room, a bed. It's all hospitality's through the roof. It's great. And then you try to go to sleep, and there's this fucking dog walking like a typewriter.
the nails need to get cut.
And then the fucking wind chime out like ding, cling, 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 cling. I'm like, who the fuck sleeps here? Like, that's impossible. Dog barks at a shadow.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm thinking, was the beer to knock me out? Help me out? Like, how'd you sleep in that house, man?
So Joe, I'll tell you what this is. This is something that I think a lot of people refer to as karma. For all the fucking times that we were out together and you guys would fall asleep, and it was like two goddamn bears were beside me, man, trying to breathe.
This guy has problems.
You got to roll that back, dog. Roll that back. Give me some context. Give me some context.
How many situations should I have? I just pull one.
I'm gonna pull two. Kingston, okay? Kingston.
That's the first one I was gonna say.
We're in Kingston. Bam. Remember those shitty hotel we stayed at? The Nights Inn.
The Nights Inn.
Yeah, bro.
So we're in one of those Nights Inn, and we had the shared doors. And Jill and Sam are in the next room over. But we're like, listen, slide us the other bed's mattress through the door, and Terry will sleep on the floor, and me and James will hit the bed.
Right.
So we go to the club, whatever. We go back to sleep, and it's fucking dark, And then I roll over, right? And I kind of open my eyes, and I see this darkness head going, and he's smashing his head on the pillow as hard as he can. And I'm like, fuck, man. I'm like, my boy's fucking retarded, man. Like, so like, I didn't even want to witness this. So I rolled over the other side, right? I'm like, this is and then about like 4 or 5 seconds later, I hear Terry going, yo, James, man, James, are you okay, man? And then James goes nuts. Oh, I can't sleep. You fucking guys are snoring. I'm like,
bro, two motherfucking bears breathing would have been easier to sleep beside two bears breathing than sleeping beside these guys.
This not one time. This guy's being a jerk off now. I'm sharing a bed with Rob. Rob's a fucking dead carcass, right? And James is over there, and now because now we're snoring, he's mad. He's flickering on and off the lights.
Wake up, motherfucker! We're in the disco. Wake up.
And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, what do you mean? What am I doing? I can't fucking sleep, man. And dude, I'm up. Rob is still doesn't even wake up. He's like, do you hear that? He goes, do you hear that? I said, shut the fuck up and let me. He's like, this fucking guy. And Rob's still snoring, and I'm like, yo, keep doing that, Rob. It's all good.
Oh fuck. Wow.
So fuck you. That you're a bitch that can't sleep with snoring human beings. What's wrong with you?
It's not snoring, bro. Don't treat it like snoring.
I bunked with Joe. You know what I mean? And you got to get to a level of drunk where it doesn't bother you.
You probably snore too, don't you?
Probably. You
probably fall asleep first.
But we so drunk.
Motherfuckers fall asleep with each other.
But we so fucking drunk.
Holding each other too. Just
No,
to be clear.
I haven't had a problem with
No, we
only
bumped
problem I
enough.
had was with him and Jesse,
Why?
and it wasn't even you. It was Jesse.
It wasn't. I was gonna say that. Why? It's bad.
I'm
eh?
just saying it was just us three, but it was
Yeah.
Jesse. We in Canada, dog, and we in the Dominican, and I feel like we are up north.
Dude, he
Okay.
cranks the AC
It's
so fucking cold, bro.
freezing.
That you don't wake up from waking up. You wake up from shivering.
Yeah, bro.
And he has to make a tea, and I got to go wait outside outside with him because we're fucking frozen, bro.
Yeah, trying to warm up in the morning, and you know it's not that warm in the morning in the Dominican. It's
So
not,
we're like in
it's
trying
a
to be in the
normal
sun,
temperature.
like two homeless Eskimos, you know? Like,
I'm laughing, bro, because I'm down with Jesse, bro.
Really?
I'm down with Jesse. Yeah. I
Bro,
cranked that AC
so
shit.
the next
Eskimo
night,
style.
right? The next night, we're about to go to sleep, and this guy starts grabbing towels and a hoodie, like he's wrapping his feet. And dude, he's literally legit mad. He's like, "You guys are fucking exaggerating." We're like, it's so cold. So last time I bunked with Jesse was in Cuba, and we switched hotels, and it was like one of the newer ones. Bro, I never saw it go to it was like 15 degrees. That's the temperature of our room. I couldn't even piss. The fucking tiles were hurting my feet. They were so cold, man. Like, I was like, I can't, bro. I'll pay extra $100 to get a bit of heat in my room. That guy is, that was bad. Ben, that one was bad.
Yeah,
that was
AC worked like a
and this
motherfucker. You
dude
get in some
slept-
rooms don't work, but this one, oh, that was good.
He slept,
you know?
and he slept with the sheets around his like,
Waist.
waist, yeah. Like his top was like bare. Like just sitting there like that, and it's like nothing happening. But the
Shout out to Jesse, bro. Shout out
reason
to
why
Jesse.
you like it cold is because you probably have a fucking fur coat under that shirt of yours. That's why. Shave that off, you feel like a little bit of us. I'm telling you.
No way, bro. That's my.
Bam, I have a theory. A lot of Lebanese men have bald heads. They bald, right? Is that not true? A lot of them. I've taken enough cabs down in Ottawa. I've come to the conclusion it's because hair grows everywhere else, and by the time it gets to their head, they don't have any more power. There's no more hair power. There's nothing else.
Nothing.
It's because it all got their legs, their ass cheeks, their every backs, and then by the time it gets to the head, they're like, "Fuck, we don't got any more seeds up here." You know what I mean?
No,
You
fuck.
hairy
You
motherfuckers.
know, considering the fact that I have a receding hairline, that hurts.
No, it doesn't. Like, were you guys fans of RoboCop growing up?
Ooh. Ooh. RoboCop.
I remember that shit. I remember. That was good. That was good. That was good.
Were you guys fans? Just throwing that shit out there, bro. Just throwing it out there. Oh, fuck, boys. You guys fucking killed me tonight, man. Good times.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
fucking times. Bam Bam.
What up?
Were you like, oh yeah, because Bam Bam, guys, if you don't know Bam Bam, like he likes to do the post or pre podcast
Yeah.
fucking arguments. We have to stop.
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
So you got
yeah,
everything
yeah,
off your
yeah,
chest.
Yeah, I was
All
go-
right.
You know what? Now it's too long of a story. To break it down real, I know a dude that I met in Ottawa that's originally from here, right?
Okay, that's very good.
Hold on. You know, and he seemed like a nice dude. You know what I mean? You know,
Where'd you meet him? You met him when
in
you were
Ottawa.
living here? Okay.
I met him when I was living in Ottawa. You know, he's from there. You know, boom. When I moved out here, I was like, I checked in on him. Yo, where you at? If you in Ottawa or back in Nova Scotia, he's like, he's here, this and that. So I go check up on him and whatnot. And I ain't gonna say no names, but he's dating some girl, whatnot. When I get there, you know, they got into a fight, whatever. Before I got there, you know what I mean. He invited me over, boom. You know.
So this is
smash it.
Nova Scotia at that time, or is it?
This
Okay.
is Nova Scotia.
Okay.
And so I get in, smash glass. I'm like, what the fuck is the problem going on in here? But anyway, I leave it be. I go outside for a smoke. The neighbor comes outside and go, excuse me, you got to stop cussing because my kids can hear what the fuck you saying
she's
over
telling
there.
you
Blah,
that?
blah, blah. Oh, she's cussing me right the fuck out. And I look at her and go, excuse me, ma'am, but I don't live here. He does. Cuss this motherfucker out, right? So
Yeah.
after she cussed him out and he apologized, I look at him and say, look, you need to stop fucking doing what you're doing because all she got to do is call the cops. You going to jail, dog. You understand what I mean? Grow the fuck up. You're getting older, you know, grow up.
Yeah.
So, and I told him, and he's got a nice woman. She's a good girl. She's an engineer. She's got a good job. You know what I mean? Like, why are you
Scoop
fighting?
in, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, but he acting
Put your
like,
cape on. Dun, dun,
you know,
dun, 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 dun.
he's acting like a broke LaShaw. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, LaShaw,
right?
the French rapper.
Yeah, anyways, you know, what happened? I had somebody come visit from Ottawa, boom, and they going home. It was a snowstorm. So I left a little early to drop him back to the airport, right? So I'm in the town. I was like, you know what? Let me go swing by him for a couple hours before the flight leaves. You get what I'm saying? So I text him. I get no answer. I text him again, get no answer. I tried to video call him. I'm just trying to reach out. Boom. Nothing. I said, this motherfucker's ignoring me. I said, okay, I'm going to fuck with him because you know what? I like to fuck with him. I text him, I'm on my way to your house. All of a sudden, he's responding now. You know, oh, you just can't show up at my house and blah, blah, blah. Well, maybe if you would have answered my first message.
Sounds like a good friend, this guy.
Yeah, but my point being, if you would have answered the first message to say it's not a good time, cool. You get what I'm saying? Be a fucking man. Yeah. You know what I mean? You waited till we got to this point. I said, I'm not fucking with you no more. So I leave him be. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? He's been bugging me periodically for about almost a half a year because I barely talk to nigga. I put him in a box, right? Okay. And today he goes, Bill Bam, what's up? I go, what up, man? You know what I mean? Just to get him off, leave me be. You know, you still in? He asking me if I'm still in Nova Scotia. I'm like, yeah, I'm in Nova Scotia. Where you at? I'm in blah, blah, blah. I go, okay, cool. Did you and the shorty, you bought the shorty with you? Oh. He goes off, oh, mind your fucking business and blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah.
What?
I'm like, wait.
And you're not putting his name on blast? God damn it.
No, I'm not going to put his name on blast.
Text me his name.
You know? Oh, man, mind your fucking business, this and this and this. So I respond. I said, oh, you fucked that relationship up, huh? You must be mad. Yeah. Don't be mad at me. Look in the fucking mirror, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because you the cause of that problem. You know what I mean? So
is she single now? What was it?
I don't know. He says she's around, whatever the case may be. But he's going on and on. And he's like, oh, you owe me a verse and a hook. I'm like, I don't owe you shit. Fuck out of here. Don't talk to me. But the way he talking is like he's trying to write a check that his ass can't cash. Because I told him when I see him, I'm this? I don't owe him shit. He just, I think he's high on something messaging me. You understand what I'm saying? But he's talking about how he's going to do me something and so on and so on. And he don't realize when I see him, okay, I'm going to do a Danny Fernandez on his ass. Like I promised. I'm going to slap the shit out of him. You understand? As soon as I see this motherfucker.
Yo, you didn't go to that concert to throw something?
He never came.
Oh, he canceled that, eh?
Yeah, he never came. He canceled that.
Yo, do you know about this, James? Danny Fernandez, we're supposed to get him on the show.
No.
And he bails. And then he reschedules. And he bails that one, bro. So we kind of went on the Danny Fernandez Go Fuck Yourself tour on this thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then Bam went off and he was supposed to go perform in Nova Scotia. And Bam's like, I'm going there. I'm going to throw a fucking water bottle. I'm going to push myself all the way to the front. And I'm going to whip a water bottle on his face.
Yep.
And I'm going to film it. Mm-hmm. That's right. He didn't come. He canceled that tour.
He didn't come. I was going to go on live and check it and be like, I did it. And hope he comes and beat the shit out of him.
I heard he's a fucking junkie anyways. Fuck.
Man, anyways. But as soon as I see this motherfucker, I'm going to slap him. You know what I mean? Because he's just going off.
But is he near you or is he out here?
No, he's out. Actually, he's out near Toronto area. Yeah. Right now. Yeah. But he'll be back because he's an idiot. He always goes somewhere
to fuck things up and comes back home.
And then go, that's his thing, right? So.
Yeah, I know a couple guys like that.
Is there anything you want to get off your chest?
No, I'm good, bro. No, I'm good.
So Bam's point of the story is he's gonna slap out Mr. Unknown next time he sees you.
Mr. Unknown when I see him, and he'll be coming back.
Is that on Instagram Live too? Where can we find you?
Oh, he's
at Bamboo7162.
Instagram. He'll be back and he'll be reaching out. Yo, Bam, this and that. Like ain't nothing
wrong.
What
if he beats the shit out of you, Bam?
Well, then that'd be my ass getting whipped on Instagram. That'd be simple and plain. But I'm old enough.
He takes your phone, he beats you with it.
But I'm old enough to take an L and keep moving. You know what I mean? So, but still, no, I'm still gonna slap him. He's still gonna get that slap. I might get my ass whipped, but he still got that slap.
Do I know this guy?
Because Bamboo's a man of his word.
I don't know this guy. Eh?
No.
You
don't know him. But he's gonna get a slap. You know, he's gonna act like everything.
I'm gonna slap the little munchkin that lived with you.
Oh, Larry.
Larry.
Oh, what's up with all these Larry guys being
No, his name's I don't know. I called him CeeLo. CeeLo
Yeah,
Green.
CeeLo Green,
Little
Larry.
chunky guy with little arms like this.
Yeah.
I thought so, bro.
I hated that motherfucker.
Had
Bam's
to,
friend.
had to kick him out. Had to kick him out. And
The
shit.
fuck's his name again?
Who? Larry? That's his name.
CeeLo.
CeeLo, his name's Larry. That's his name now. I don't call him by his government name
I'm gonna
because
fucking
I don't
remember
like
his
him.
name. I'm gonna go
I had
into
to
this
kick him out.
memory bank, man.
You know. But yeah. So I bought me and my daughter a Christmas present this year. I got my own street sign, you know, and whatnot. I'm gonna put it up.
Was
and
it
shit.
Broke Ass Avenue?
Nah. It's called Jerry Lane. So whenever some shorty come over, I'm be like, go up the stairs, make a right on Jerry Lane. That's where the bed is. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen. So I'm looking at the sign right now. It's gonna be right here.
You
next
didn't
time.
call you Jerry Long, remember?
No, I was thinking about it. I swear to God, when I was making it up, I was gonna say it. And
I said when we went to Cuba the first time,
I said, no.
James, I told him that he should be a porn star and his name's gonna be Jerry Long. And I called him Jerry Long the whole trip.
the whole fucking day.
The whole trip.
We was on our way to Havana, actually.
Oh yeah, I was freestyling in the back. I was drunk and freestyling about Bam the whole time. And after a while, I get tired, and then I'd start again, and he'd be like, "Really? Again? Still?"
God damn it.
Yeah, but bro, you know what, Joe? You're getting the camera, hopefully.
Yeah, probably
Man,
this week.
That could be a division, bro. That could be a division of the videography. Bam, get your ass back to Ottawa, man. That's it. It's a new business plan. Let's put it together.
Yeah,
You'll be the porn star, bro. We'll drive around a fucking bus.
yeah.
No. No.
You're so. That means your dick's small for a black guy, then. Because if I
I
was
keep telling you that. I keep telling you that.
I try to get him to show me, and he doesn't want to. 'Cause
Listen.
if he was huge, you would whip it out and shut everyone's mouth up,
myth
right?
is not
right?
true.
I
The
told him
myth
to
is
slap
not
it on the
true.
table and break it in half, but he
The
don't-
myth
can't
is
do it.
not true. Stay away from me. I don't need the headache.
Probably herped.
No.
Probably half falling off. Like,
No,
he's
no,
like a
myth-
fucking Walking
the myth-
Dead
the
penis
myth-
or
the myth-
something.
The myth is true. Stay away
It's
from
all
me.
rotten and shit.
No, ladies. You know what? You should joke.
Some fucking some Snoop Dogg Afro puff down there.
Deuce, you should be the porn star because you and all the OnlyFans girls, y'all can make a nice compilation.
You said you wanted to start an OnlyFans page. How come you didn't start that yet?
Well, because I got to figure out the right angle to make me look long.
Speaking of Snoop Dogg Afro down there,
Yeah,
the gentleman that we were talking about with the text messages,
yeah.
we've been in a past situation before where he's came walking out of a room with no clothes on,
Oh, fuck.
looking for a condom, and he has the retro bush, bro.
Too much fucking information, dude.
I the retro bush. That's what I call it.
So if we do a 70s theme, he's the guy.
He's the guy.
100%, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, fuck.
Hold on.
He's gonna be pissed about this fucking episode.
Bam. This is for you, man. Wasn't your name Chocolate Thunder for your OnlyFans page?
No. I was called Black Mike. That's what I was called.
This guy's a Black Velvet. When he gets drunk,
Black Velvet. Yeah.
that's when
My
he
stripper
becomes
name.
a
That's my
sexual
stripper name.
harasser. When he becomes Black Velvet, ladies, run.
There you go.
He does
See?
this little
There we go.
dance, little surfer dance. He's trying to wiggle his little penis in his pants to get a little stiffy, and then he's in. The things out of his mouth. Sign this waiver.
Oh fuck.
But yeah, man, you gotta get. So you need to get like, I don't know, man. Maybe you gotta look into it, man. Maybe people love black small dicks. I don't know. You gotta look. Maybe that's something. It's like a foot. You know what I mean?
No, I'm good.
Instead of BBC, SBC.
You gotta look it up, man. Everyone's into something.
Fuck both of you. Listen, I
I'm
ain't
trying
gonna
to
be no
get you
porn
another-
star. Let's nip that shit in the butt. I ain't being no porn star. Listen to you fucktards. Stop that shit.
Come on, you still have the swing?
Oh, say what?
You still have that sex swing, right?
Yeah.
So you already have props, bro. Like I'm getting the camera. Like I don't know what the fuck's your problem.
I'm telling you, man.
Get your shit together, man. James will be the director. I'll be the cameraman. Stroke. Get in there. You need to use pills yet, Bam?
Nah, not yet, brother.
Not yet?
Not
Why
yet.
not?
I've been fortunate, so.
What do you mean been fortunate?
Well, fuck, I ain't gonna. I ain't young, you know what I mean. So I ain't gonna say how old I am, but I ain't young, right?
Listen.
So.
I'm gonna do something really mean right now. All right?
What?
Not to you guys. I see these guys are like they all got quiet for a second.
What? What now? What?
They all got quiet. They're like fucking asshole. Fucking asshole. So like when we went to Cuba, my boy doesn't even watch the show, so I can throw him under the bus. So so I go down with my boy down to Cuba, right? And it was supposed to be like his girlfriend and another couple, and I was just gonna roll, but I was gonna do my own thing, right? And we get to Cuba, but he ends up breaking up with his girlfriend. He ends up come with me, so we end up going. He's probably your age, probably like in his 50s, and he takes these fucking Viagra pills, right? He's like, oh,
Damn, James, you 50? Oh, fuck.
no, not James. You fucking old prick.
No, I'm not 50. I'm 48.
You're my ass. So I got a video here. Fuck.
You got video.
Oh yeah, that's good. Oh yeah. I'm such a dickhead. Oh fuck. But that's what I get when I get my own podcast, right? So he smashes this young girl from Quebec, right? He takes this pill. He's like, oh, I smashed her, blah blah blah. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So it's her last night there. Like she's like going back home, and I see him at the Beatles bar, and I see him pop a pill, and I'm like, oh man. I go, I own the Superman pills, right? I go, you took a Superman pill? He goes, yeah, man, yeah. I go, what if she doesn't show up, like at the fucking bar, like like she's going back to drop off her hand. There's a chance this girl's not coming back. He's like, no, she's coming back. So we go to Havana and we go on top where there's a bar on top and there's this little balcony. Bro is searching out there like a hawk, bro. He's on the balcony, like his dick's hard. He's all like, where is she, right? So he ends up fucking going out there and he pops this fucking pill. And there's these two broads in Cuba. And Cuba, like they're paid, they pay these broads to dance with you and have a good time. And there was one that wasn't so attractive, and there was one that was drop dead gorgeous. And the drop dead gorgeous trying to bug me. And I'm like, I don't like the pig bullshit. I'm a man. Go get the fuck out of here. I'm drinking my beer. He gets all like, I'm going to go dance with the hot one, right? So I'm like, okay, well, you go do that. So he gets to go dance with the hot one, but he gets intercepted by this like gargoyle, right? The creature comes out, right? And I would have just gave it a ta-ta Heisman stiff arm and go on with my way. But I guess the pill was too hard for the moment, right? So
It took over, bro.
it took over. He had no self-control.
Fucking blood in his brain.
Where the fuck is it? I'm trying to find the fucking video, guys. Let me see if I can. So he gets, and he's grinding on her, like just fucking giving her, right? I'm like, and she's like, kind of, her eyes kind of light up, like, what the fuck, you know?
That I get myself into.
Exactly.
Oh fuck!
Where is it? I have the video, man. Fuck. I'm trying to find it. It was the greatest. It's right there. Let me see if I can play it from here. So, I got caught. Obviously, I recorded it because I'm a fucking dickhead.
Oh, you gotta find that video, man.
Oh no! It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming. He found it.
Where? It won't fucking show.
Which time was this, Joe? Which time was this?
This is my last time there. Like literally last April.
Okay.
Why
You were at which resort? You were at which resort
Starfish, Cuatro Palms in Veradero. It's the one that's downtown.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about this particular trip.
Yeah, and oh, come on, man. This is so disappointing, bro. And he's grinding, and she's just like, what the fuck? And he's giving her, like, he has no... But I knew this was going to happen, right? Like, you just kind of... desktop. You fucked up. You took a Superman pill, and your girl doesn't show up, man. Like...
Terrible.
He's trying to bang her through the clothes.
Dude, I'm surprised. And the best part is, the more I'm laughing, because I know what's going on, these two broads can't stop laughing because I'm laughing so hard, but they don't fucking know what I'm really laughing at, right? Like, oh, man. Dude, it won't fucking show up on my fucking phone. Like, I uploaded it on my phone to fucking, where is it? Share screen? No. Video slides? No. This is bullshit. This is why I hyped it all up for nothing. But I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you guys anyways. It's a 17 seconds. He catches me, gives me the middle finger. But dude, the crazy part of the story is don't take a pill if it's not for sure, you know, because you're gonna end up raping a fucking gargoyle over there, this monstrosity, and you're out of control, right? Just, but,
It completely took over.
you can't do that shit. But anyways, boys, man, this is fucking hilarious, bro. We'll definitely do this once in a while, man. I had a good fucking time.
Yeah, I love it every time.
And I gotta tell Carm to send me more pictures of our vacations and shit. All right.
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah.
All right, boys. Have a good one.
Yeah.